So, back to part two. I'm sorry for getting a little loud. I'm sorry for that. I apologize. But people seriously need to calm the fuck down. I know people that have been on benzos longer than most of you have, cold turkeyed, and had an easy way out. Then I know people that have been on benzos for less time, cold turkey, and had a harder way out. You don't know. Comprende? You understand what I'm saying? You don't know. Looking you in the eyes, you don't know. Every human is different, dude. There's over 8.8 billion humans on this planet. If you're gonna sit there and think everybody's supposed to respond the same, you'll never make it through med school. You will never be anyone's diagnostician or physician. It's just cringeworthy. Oh God. I hate seeing how many people are suffering because they don't have to. And if you're a person that can toughen it out and just go without your benzo, see what happens. See what happens. If you start getting hot and cold and ask a firefighter to throw some water on you, when they do, you tell them, stop, I'm too cold when you throw the water on me, okay. Maybe you have anxiety / withdrawal issues. Possibly. There are people that do have it. They are hyper allergenic or hyper sensitive to the withdrawal from benzodiazepines. There are people like that, dude. There are people like that. But then there's a huge chunk that are not like that. Then I see all of this money making business on YouTube. I don't give a fuck if you subscribe to my channel or not. I don't care, dude. I don't give two shits and a fuck. Excuse my language again, but I don't give two shits and a fuck. I don't care. You don't have to share my shit anywhere. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking to you, the person that's watching you, that's watching it. Okay? You might have withdrawal symptoms, you might not. I don't know what to tell you. Some people do and some people don't. I can't tell who does and who doesn't. I can't. But I can tell who the jerk offs are. The narcissists. The one that sit there and comment, you're lying. You're lying because I had this and you said you didn't have this. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Let these people try to get through what they go through. If they can't, they will reach out for help. If they can and they do it, don't disturb their peace. See, I'm talking to some of the assholes out there that would love to just hump and freaking jizz all over the people that don't have the same problems they do and shove it in their face and their mouths and they're down their throats and just, oh, yeah, I had these problems. If you don't, you're not a part of the crew. Who the fuck wants to be a part of your crew? Nobody wants to be a part of the suffering crew. Nobody wants to be a part of the crew that suffers. Are you freaking stupid? I'm not going to use the R word, retard, none of that stuff. No, that doesn't fly by me. Stupidity, narcissism. Oh, well, I will use both of those words heavily. I have gone through Xanax, alprazolam, withdrawal. I've gone through the worst of the worst of the worst of it. One time. One time. Any other time? Nope. Clonazepam? I don't know why. Nope. Didn't have withdrawal from that. Um, Lorazepam. No. I don't know why. I didn't have withdrawal symptoms from I didn't. I don't know. Can't tell you. Chemical compounds, the formula. Maybe I'm allergic to one aspect of the alprazolam formula. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. And neither do you. Yeah, the same people that are out there bashing other people for what they don't go through. You see how you sound, dude? You sound like a fucking idiot. You sound stupid. Yeah, you drive me fucking nuts. The YouTube channel, like I said, Power, what was it? Power Benzo Coaching. His name's Jonathan. That dude's a realist. That guy knows what he's talking about. He suffered himself, but he's intelligent enough to distinguish the fact that certain people do suffer and certain people do not have to. He expresses it in multiple videos. If you actually listen, if you don't sit there and watch his videos and take 1/18 of what he says, put it into your little knowledge bank, and then listen to the rest, or let it go in one eye out the other. No. You need to listen to everything he says. Because that guy, he's the other. Him and the Daily Grind, those two guys are the most realistic benzo withdrawal coaches on YouTube. Even if they're trying to make money or not, I don't know. I don't know. Humans have a sick mind. Sick. Disgusting. Like, if I told you the truth, you'd be like, no. You're like, yeah. Disgusting. Humanity. But guess what? We have to survive. We have to live. We have to make money. We have to do what we do. If they are passionate about telling you guys to shut the fuck up and let the symptoms play out to see what you're really going to suffer from, please, you guys do it for me. Because I can't. I can't focus on benzo withdrawal every day for other people. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I cannot fucking do it. I've had panic disorder since I was 9. I've had major depression since I was like 10. Suicidal thoughts at 11 years old. I have dealt with all of that. And if you don't believe me, I honestly, I don't give a fuck if you believe me. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm one of 8.8 plus billion on Earth. I don't know what to tell you. A lot of people suffer with this. A lot of people do. But my point is like, a lot of these people that are coming off benzos, they are patients. They've been prescribed their whole lives. They've never felt withdrawal in their lives. They've never felt it. So if they feel that they're going to go, whoa, 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 let me type this shit out. They type it, and guess what? It's the most worse than any Stephen King novel you've ever read. I mean, worse than anything you've ever read in your life. It's the worst thing you'll ever read because that's what they experienced from their perspective. A little bit over exaggerated, a little over this or over that. Yeah, of course. Do I blame them? No. They shouldn't have to go through these things. But guess what? They do. There are a lot of people that do. But then there's also that huge chunk that don't. That think they do because they have panic attacks. Like I say, people, you ever heard someone say, did you shit yourself? Did you piss yourself? Oh, you saw a bear in the woods? Did you piss yourself? Did you shit yourself? Some people do. They shit themselves and they piss themselves. They do. Why is that? Your sphincter's open because you're panicking? Loose bowels? Cramping stomach? Nausea? Vomiting? Sweating? Overstimulated CNS system? Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's a panic attack, bro slash sis. That's a fucking panic attack. People have never been on benzos before. They experience all of that. PTSD, okay? PTSD, bad relationships. There's a lot of things that can cause post acute anxiety disorder. There's a lot of shit that can do that. But if you're on fucking alprazolam or clonazepam or lorazepam or Librium or this or that, and you never worked on what you got, the main issue you got on them for, when you stop taking it, what do you expect? Do you expect everything to be miraculously cured? Because it's not gonna happen, dude. We're dudettes. It's not gonna happen. It ain't gonna fucking happen. I don't give a fuck what you say. You look me in the face. I don't give a shit what you say. It's not gonna happen. There is a root cause. There is a root issue or multiple issues that you have not addressed because they might sound crazy to you. You might think, oh, if I told somebody this, they might think I'm crazy. That's okay. Seriously, that's okay. I was like that with certain things too. This right here, la boca, this right here, talk. Just say it. Say it. What's bothering you? Go ahead, comment down below. What the fuck is bothering you? Say it. I don't care if you can't describe it in human terminology. I do care. Sorry, I do care. But I am open minded enough to dissect what you tell me and help you with what the core issue that you're obsessing. CNS, overstimulation, obsession. You're obsessing over something or a couple things. Say it down below. I dare you, motherfuckers. Excuse my language again. I dare you, motherfuckers, to comment down below and tell me what the flying fuck you're worried about. I'm not going to demean it. I'm not going to downsize it. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. I might be scared of those things. I might relate to what you're saying. I can't tell you, but I can tell you you are in a safe space. Comment down below. Just tell me what the fuck is bothering you. Why do you use coke? Why do you use benzos? Why do you use opiates? Why do you drink? Why do you this? Why do you that? Why do you this? Why do you that? Why do you do that? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? Why have you done that 5,000 times? Why do you do this? Why have you done that 60,000? Dude, shut up. Just fucking tell me. Just say it down below. I don't care about shares, likes, comments, or whatever the fuck YouTube's about. I don't give a shit. It's about hacking into the fucking neurological systems of each human on Earth. I want them all to know that I don't give a damn what fucking culture you come from. If you can understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, comment down below. Tell me, I don't give a fuck how fucking weird it. You could say pigs in a blanket are chasing you and they have feet and they're burning from their skulls. They have human skeletons. They're chasing me in a pit of lava. Dude, I don't give a shit how weird it sounds. Tell me down below what's bothering you. What makes you feel fucking crazy? And I will respond to it. I hope that sinks into some of your heads because I'm telling you right now, the human mind and the brain separately as two separate entities, they're not meant to be understood by any external source. No one's supposed to get you but you, dude. You can try and talk to a therapist or a friend or this or that, dude, but your expectations have to be boop. They can't be shoot. They have to be like boop, not like middle, like down here. You can't expect anybody to understand. There's no human terminology to describe what it is that you're feeling. There's no terminology. It doesn't exist. It's an emotion. You're trying your hardest to describe, and you do it and fail. You go to meetings, you tell an NA, AA, CA, SA, GA, all these fucking different this and that. Do whatever you want to do, dude. You try to express it. There's like 30 people in those rooms, 18, 15, 10, whatever. You really think they're gonna get you? I'm making this video because I want to understand each of you individually. And I'm telling you right now, I guarantee you, none of the reasonings, none of the reasons, sorry, that you're feeling the way you feel are irrational. They're not undermined by me. I don't demean any of you. I don't care what it sounds like. You could say a bat with two human legs and an ape fucking face and knight shining armor approached you in a dream one. Dude, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I do care. But I'm saying don't hold back from what is driving you crazy, because what's driving you nuts inside of you here, it might seem so irrational that you might not say it. You might be like, oh no, I'm not gonna say that. They might think I'm crazy. I don't think you're fucking crazy. You wanna see fucking crazy? Look at me. Precipitated withdrawal 17 times. This, that, this, that, this, that. Man, I'm fucking me. I did all of it, dude. You're not bothering me. Say what you want to say down below. Comment. Go ahead. Sprinkle my fucking cake with comment. I don't give a shit. Just say something. Open up. Say it so somebody acknowledges it. I will. I'll acknowledge it. I definitely will. I will help you, guide you through. I'll do everything individually to each one of my viewers. That's how I am. And anybody that knows me out there, any of you that know me, they know. The people that comment that I give a shit about, that aren't assholes and narcissists and this and that and the third and whatever. First of all, if you are going to be a smart ass with me, just turn back, dude. You're fucking with the wrong one. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit. You're not bothering me. I haven't used opiates and I don't. I lost count, dude. I don't remember. Have I took a benzo here and then? Yeah, of course I have. I have panic attacks. I have insomnia that might last 3, 4, maybe 5 days in a row. Then I'll take a benzo and sleep. And guess what? Every day after that, I sleep fine. Shit happens, dude. I'll look you in the eye. I don't care. I'm not worried about it. I don't have a fucking social media persona. I don't care. Report me to the YouTube, whatever. I don't give a shit. It doesn't bother me. You're talking to the wrong one and the right one. Tell me what you think. What's bothering you underneath? Look me in the fucking eyes. Because I'm looking you in the eye. Look me in the eyes. You see my eyes? I'm staring at you guys. Tell me what's fucking bothering you. Because if you sit there shutting the fuck up all of the time, what's gonna happen? Nothing. You're gonna suffer and talk to the wrong people and get the wrong advice and this and that and the third. Am I on the fucking me? Do you really want to keep going through that, or would you rather just put what you want down? I'll respond if my response means anything to you. I will respond to you guys individually. But stop reading into the bullshit horror stories 24 hours a fucking day. I can tell you straight up, You are fucking, the people that do that, you are fucking miserable. You're waiting for withdrawal to hit, even when withdrawal should have hit 3 days ago. You're still waiting for it. Dude, chill the fuck out. Write, all of you, down below, write every single thing that's bothering you in bullet form, in this form, and that. Just write every fucking thing that's bothering you. I don't care how fucked up or crazy it sounds. The human mind is absolutely insane. It thinks of things that I would never wish upon anybody else, but tell me down below. Express it in human terminology in English. Please, in English. Please express it. Just tell me down below. Tell me what's bothering you. Tell me it. I don't care if it's a fucking 4 paragraph fucking essay. Tell me. I will read it. In college, I was creative writing, reading comprehension, acting, biology, this, that. I'm not even going to go into it right now. But I love to read and comprehend. Tell me what's bothering you, and I will dissect everything you said, and I will respond accordingly. I promise you guys. Benzos, opiates, alcohol, antipsychotics, SSRIs, this, that, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, the seventh. It's all fucking medication, dude. It's all medication. And also, what I want to say is that when you're going through imbalances, yes, I believe, I don't give a shit what any of you physicians, doctors, neurologists, this, that, the other therapists say. Imbalances exist. They do exist, meaning that you can have an overproduction of dopamine and an overproduction of serotonin, or your norepinephrine system is just up and down, up and down, up and down, or you might have this or that. I get it. Okay? If I was to give you a whole gallon of sadness in an emotional cellular bag and throw it into your body, you're going to feel like the way I see the afterlife, loved ones that passed on. If they want to translate to you and communicate with you something positive or good, you're going to get this random burst of, well, I feel like I can do this. I felt like I never could have done this. It took like 5 years, and all of a sudden now I feel like I can do it. What the fuck is that? Whoa, this is weird, dude. Now I feel like I can do it. What was that? That could be somebody in a plane of light of existence that you can't comprehend, transferring understanding to you. No human terminology, no English, no Spanish, no French, no German, no Russian, no this, no that. No, none of, there's no language. It's the understanding. If I was to look at you in the eyes and say, fuck you, you get a negative feeling through your body. You're like, well, that wasn't nice. And if I look at you and say, I love you, you're a great person, you're going to get a very good, happy, nice feeling, right? That's the transmittance of understanding. There's no words. It's really just the understanding. So if I was to say what I just told you, F you or I love you, without saying it, and just gave you that understanding, you would get the, I feel loved right now. I feel happy. Ooh, I don't feel good. I don't feel right. We use human terminology. We use language to interpret. Well, we use it to give off the signals of specific understandings, like F you or I love you. Simple examples. We give them to each other because we use language, and once you receive it in your mind, an emotional response to it, right? Correct. We use language because we're humans. We might be significant. We might be different. I mean, I'm not going to go into it, but think of Adam's rib, the story of Adam and Eve. Adam's rib. The rib is the part of the body that has the most concentrated bone marrow. If you wanted to clone a human, you would use the rib. maybe there was a surgical procedure that happened back then. Why do you think we're part mammal? Look, we have hair, right? We do that. We eat, we shit, we use the restroom, we urinate, we throw up, we get sick, we have weaknesses, but at the same time, look how amazing we are. You don't see monkeys or apes doing what we do. You see them building, yeah, they build shelters, of course, to a basic extent, but do you see them doing all this? No, you don't. You don't see that. You don't see them talking through a smartphone, do you? No. We are unique. Feel special. We are a unique species. In terms of the universe, I don't know. There might be more unique, special. I don't know. But at the same time, I know what I know on Earth. And if you really listen to everything I just said and then think of a little tiny little pill, and if you think it's going to permanently screw up your CNS, your GABA receptors, it's not, dude. If you feel it all, you're not damaged that fucking bad. You're not. I'm sorry, but you're not. You might want to be damaged. It sounds sick, right? Well, that's how some of you sound. Sick. Relax. Shit happens. People that go to rehabs and detoxes, they come out 25 to 30 milligrams of alprazolam a day for 15 plus years. They get over it in 2 weeks, dude. Yeah, you might sound like, oh no, yeah, okay. No, dude, I'm not fucking kidding. Do you want the guy or the woman's fucking contact information to ask them? No, you probably won't believe them anyway. They might tell you, no, I've been fine ever since the second month after being off of them. You're going to go, no, you haven't. You have not. That's a lie because I was on zero point 0.5 milligrams of this for 32 years and I am 7 years off of benzos and I'm still feeling acute withdrawal. No, you're not, dude. You're not feeling it. Shut up. Some of you don't want to hear this. I don't give a fuck. I'm one of 8.8 billion plus humans. I don't give a fuck. I'm not worried about it. But I will straight up tell you, you're bullshitting yourself. You can get off of it. You can get over anything you want. You can do all of that. Just stop obsessing over the horror stories. Stop with the Facebook benzo buddies. Stop with this and that. Stop with all of that shit because I'm telling you right now, do you enjoy waking up every morning, going on one of your posts or another post that somebody wrote and looking at the responses on benzo buddies like, no, because guess what? When you do, you're like, oh my God, I don't like that response. I don't like that. Well, this one's comforting. I don't like that response. Well, this one's comforting. Do you realize how fucking stupid you sound? Because you're not stupid. You're not dumb at all. You're not stupid. You're actually you're hyper intelligent. It's a superpower. But no one's going to tell you otherwise because you're in the benzo world now. Like I said, his name Power Benzo Coaching, Jonathan, that guy, a fucking saint. The dude knows his shit. He is not an idiot. He's right. And the other doctors that are, or therapists that are going against what he's saying, see that? I'm usually not this disrespectful. I try to be a gentleman. But the benzo world is 17 million times more annoying than the opiate withdrawal world. I thought opiate withdrawal was annoying. That whole world, the benzo withdrawal world, whoa, blows them out of the fucking box, dude. I'm sorry, but blows it out of the box. Benzo withdrawal is the main kick, and there are people making money off of you. There are people that you are subscribing to. There are people that you are watching their videos every goddamn day. Every day, like fucking religion. And the more you view their videos, the more they get paid, dude. So you can either get these people paid for your misery, or you can shut the fuck up and just fucking think for a second. Just fucking think. Because it does piss me off. I'm sober. And it drives me this fucking crazy to see this shit every day. I'm on the Facebook and shit. And on the groups and looking at people. Oh, uh, my left ass cheek is twitching. It must be benzo withdrawal. Dude, my left ass cheek twitches sometimes too. I might be dehydrated sometimes. I might not have enough magnesium or potassium. But no, you're right. It's the benzos that I haven't taken however long. No, it's that. It's that. It's not the. It's not. It's not nutritional. There's nothing to do with that. It's the benzos. You see how fucking stupid you sound? You need to give yourself self-discipline. You need to give yourself that edge where you're like, I am at fault. I have been exaggerating certain things. I've been hypervigilant of this, that, and the third, these symptoms and this and that. Just say it out loud, dude. You're good. I was like that at a point too. Don't be ashamed about it, but do not bash other people because they don't suffer the way you do or did. If you do that, you're the weakling. You're the moron. You're the one with the IQ south of a fucking mothball. I'm sorry. I am very sorry, but at the same time, I'm not sorry about shit. You enjoyed your suffering? Did you enjoy that suffering? Oh, nice. You want to shed it on somebody else? You're not a fucking know-it-all. There's so many different people. Like I said, I've known people that have been drinking for 3 decades plus, and they stopped cold turkey, no withdrawal symptoms. I know people that have taken benzos for the same length or longer and stopped and had no withdrawal symptoms. I know people that have stopped within shorter times, 15, 10 years, 5 years, even 3 years, and had withdrawal symptoms. You don't fucking know. But looking at these groups, it's like everybody wants to join the same misery together. Why the fuck would you want to do that, dude? Does that sound appealing? Do you? The, I don't know how else. Oh my god, it's so cringeworthy. I'm sorry. Guys, please calm the fuck down. My viewers, at least. Calm the fuck down. Look at things from a third world perspective. A little pill is causing you to feel that insane. Nah, dude. Just stop. You might feel withdrawal. You might feel something. Some people feel 3 out of 7 withdrawal symptoms. Some people feel 6 out of 7, 5 out of 7, 4 out of 7, 2 out of 7, 1 out of 7. It it varies, bro. Sis, it varies. You don't know. Stop creating your own horror flick. Just go with it. And when I told you guys that little trick, when I told you that little trick about, oh, you've been off benzos for a month or a month and a half or 2 months and you're feeling these post-acute withdrawal symptoms, and I say take a 0.25, don't take 0.2875 of, don't fucking do that dumb shit. Please don't do that for me. For me, at least don't do that. Don't do that. This, it's going to absorb most of it. You're not getting that dose anyway. So even if you sip it through a straw, it's in here, right? Take a tiny little dosage, even if it's over a month or 2 months after your last dosage. Take that tiny little dosage. Dude, you were willing to fucking taper for 6 or 7 years. And then when I've told certain people, this method of beating post-acute withdrawal symptoms. They're like, why would I go backwards? I'm like, dipshit. You tapered for 6 or 7 years and you were on the pill for about 3.5, 4 years. But you tapered twice or 3 times as long. You're willing to do that, but you won't even take the tiniest little dosage when your fucking tolerance is reset, basically. And you're asking for windows and all of this crap. Dude, just shut up. It's science. If your brain is craving something and you have an imbalance, it's going to translate into depression and anger and frustration and anxiety and insomnia and this and that and this and that. If you fix that fucking problem, you're not going to fucking have it. So when I say take that tiny little dosage, that little 0.25 of whatever, just do it. What are you ain't gonna fucking overdose, dude. It's going the way you started with the benzos, but in reverse. You started, when you need it, 0.25, and then jumped up to zero point 0.5, and then to 1, then to 1.5, then to 2, 4 times a day, 5 times a day, 6 times, all the way, all these years, and now down back to 0.25, and you haven't taken anything in a month or two, and your brain is feeling like it needs something. Guess what? Know that your brain does need that, and guess what, it's a part of the tapering process. It's not meaning you're relapsing, it's not meaning you're going back to your old ways. It means you take that 0.25 and it knocks you out for a day. Be fucking happy. But at the same time, your brain is going to go thank you, and then you'll get your long break, your forever break. You know what I'm saying? I know people that have done that and they have never wanted to go back and take anything again. And they didn't. They didn't take anything ever again. They took nothing. They've been clean since. They were prescribed, some of them not, some of them yes, some of them not. They did what I told them to do, and they never went back. They just did not go back. It's a part of it's extreme tapering. If you go and taper and then go a month or 2 months with nothing and you're still feeling like, oh, I'm waiting for a window, I'm waiting for a window. Dude, fucking window for what? A window for what? A good mood? A good this? A good... Just shut up and just fucking do it. Just take your little tiny little dosage. That will finish the tapering process. Your brain, after that one dosage, or maybe two, it might take 2 and 2 weeks, it's gonna go, thanks, peace. I've done it with myself. I know certain people that have done that. When I told them to do the same thing, they've never touched a benzo since. They're like 6, 7 months, a year off. The other guy, 2.5 years off benzos. They did the same thing I told them to do. And I'm not saying I have all the answers. This I don't know what to tell you in human terminology. But y'all need to calm the fuck down and stop bashing others for not feeling the way you do, or telling them that they're lying because they don't suffer the same way you do. What the fuck? You seriously like hear how fucking stupid you sound? You sound like a moron. Shut up. Get it done. My advice, do it or not. It's up to you, dude. It's up to you. You don't have to. You can do what you want to do. If you want to obsess in suffering and stay in these groups and, keep off of the negativity every fucking day, do it if you want, dude. If that's what you jack off to or touch yourself, go ahead, do it. To me, it's cringeworthy and embarrassing. So if you really think you can't get off of a chemical, I don't know what to tell you. You can go in that Groundhog's Day merry-go-round. That's up to you, but I'm telling you right now, the fucking benzo world is the most annoying fucking opiate. I thought opiates was annoying. I'd rather go back and help people with that than benzos, but I feel for the people that are suffering with the benzo withdrawal, because some do and some don't, and you're never gonna tell unless you actually separate your brain from your mind. Don't let anything intrude, and actually just let symptoms come up. Like there was a time I was withdrawing from the alprazolam and I took my mind off of it for like 40 minutes or 50, almost an hour. And I did feel sweaty, I felt a little sweaty. I felt a little, you know, the anxiety went away. Depression went away. Everything else went, I was just a little sweaty. And my mind was distracted. Yes, very distracted. They went away though. To that extreme. If you don't get what I'm saying to you, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're just going to stay in this fucking cycle of doom. If you want out of the cycle of doom, go ahead. Say what you want down below. Just comment. Just say things. I don't care how fucking crazy they sound. I don't care if you say redheads upset me and make me fucking crazy. I have anxiety and panic disorder from seeing gingers. I don't care how fucked up it sounds. No, I don't feel that way about redheads and gingers. I'm just saying, I'm going to an extent of extreme. Okay? Say whatever the fuck you want down below. I'll help you try and rationalize what you're thinking. If you trust me. If you don't, I don't give a shit. Go to the next person's video. It doesn't bother me at all. I don't care. I ain't getting paid for YouTube. I'm not getting paid a dime, dude. So, I'm trying to help you guys. Don't bash people because they don't suffer what you suffer. Okay? Don't bash people because they don't suffer what you suffer. Because you sound like a psychopath. You sound like a serial killer. You sound like somebody that wants other people to die or suffer. And that's not nice. That's not good. That's not polite. That is not the right thing. Now, if you all want to be nice children in a fucking playpen and just start commenting and saying things that you guys feel, I don't care. I dare you motherfuckers to just comment down below and say things. I don't care how fucked up they sound. Say whatever you want. Whatever you want. Say it. I dare you. You won't, because you guys are probably fucking embarrassed. That's fine. But when you balls up enough, go ahead, say it. Try me. I'm not going to keep going with this shit because I'm going to get too frustrated. So comment down below all of your insecurities and the things that are worrying and bothering you about benzo withdrawal, about life, this, that, the third. Comment anything down below. I guarantee you, I promise you, I will respond to the things that you say. I will help you with tapering, this and that, but don't sit there and comment and say, I've been on 4 milligrams for 32 years, and I tapered down to eventually got to 0.5, and now I am putting the dose in milk, and I'm not going to answer that shit. I'm not going to answer it. I will give you my opinion. I'll give you my opinion on what you should do in that tapering dose, but I'm not going to feed into it too much because I don't like to hear that shit, to be honest. The little fucking dropper. I'm not going to fucking do that. I'm not going to get into the little dripper droppers, and I'm not getting into that, dude. Say what's bothering you down below. If you can't, don't say shit. If you want help, if you want my advice, I will respond to all of you down below. If you're gonna be a smartass, turn it up and go fuck yourself. I'm from Jersey. I don't give a fuck, dude. You ain't gonna fucking hurt me. I don't give a shit. I want to help people. I want people to get better. I care about people. That is my point. All right. Love you guys. Peace out. Benzo withdrawal. Comment down below. Whatever you're feeling, what you feel like you think is the right thing to do. Tell me what you're taking, how much you're taking, how much you've tapered. Go ahead. Tell me all of that stuff. And tell me all of the things that you think might be irrational fears in your mind. Tell me everything so I could at least help you get through that. All right. Love you guys to death. You're all my viewers. I'm going to update my YouTube soon. I'm going to make better videos, better intros, outros, the whole nine. I've got somebody who's a professional willing to help me. He's one of my best friends, and you'll see. Things will get better. So, Just comment down below. Tell me what you want me to respond to, and I will respond, okay? Buenas noches. Goodbye.